Hi guys, my name is Titania. Welcome to the Rage Fitness Portal. Namaste. Little rah-rah in the side there, trying to get in on the camera. So we're going to do a nice, quite chilled practice today, quite grounding and earthly. So really good if you've got lots of energy or you kind of need to find a way to relax and release. So we're going to start seated. So find your way down to the floor. Take a little moment to maybe sit on a cushion or take your jumper off, put it on, whatever you need to do. Have a little wiggle around, and I'm going to meet you with our eyes closed. Let's flip the palms up, placing the backs of the hands on our knees, receiving energy, and we're just going to focus on our breath. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. On your next inhale, you're going to imagine that your breath is a golden thread. As you breathe out, slightly part your lips and imagine you're moving a golden thread through the tiny space in your lips. Breathing in, sit up a little bit taller. Breathing out, spread your golden thread. Breathing in, breathing out the golden thread. Now find a little bit of stillness here. We're just going to take a couple of breaths in quiet. Noticing any sounds in the room, noticing your breath. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Namaste. Right, so we're going to find a nice little side stretch, a little sway from side to side. So we're going to inhale, take the arms up and over, look up. And exhale, we're going to drop the right fingertips. Allow the weight of the left fingertips to come up and overhead. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's flow it to the other side. Left fingertips down, right fingertips up and overhead. Creating space in between the ear and the top of the arm. Just keeping it gentle for now. Breathing in and breathing out, flowing from side to side. Breathing in, breathing out. Lovely. Finish it up. And then we're going to walk the hands forwards. Really focusing on pressing the bum, pressing your seat into the floor. Keep your gaze nice and low. Breathe in. See if you can open up through the collarbone area a little bit. Breathe out, seeing if you can sink the hands, sink the head, tucking chin to chest. This might look flat as a pancake on the floor, or you might be up here with chin to chest. Either way, trust your body. It knows what to do. It knows what feels good today. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's walk those hands back. Now notice which way your legs are crossed, and we're going to swap it around. So bring the other foot in front. And we're just going to find that nice stretch again. So breathing in, taking the arms up, and breathing out. Imagine you're pressing your hands along a wall, slowly coming down to the ground. Take the hands a little bit wider this time. Press the fingertips into the floor. Press up. Look up, inhale, exhale. Let's move everything down, tucking chin to chest. Maybe find a little sway from side to side here if your mind's a little bit busy and you're finding it hard to just be this still and quiet. Find some movement, do what you need to do. And then we're going to walk everything back And we're gonna take everything over and find our way into a box position. So, finding a nice flat spine, hands directly underneath the shoulders, pressing the tops of the feet into the floor, really engage the core here, tuck the tailbone in and down. And we're just gonna find some movement here, finding some circles with the hips, one way. Breathing in as we come forward, breathing out as we push everything back. And you might find that you want to go slow here today, or you might want to speed it up. Just notice where you're at. Let's change direction with the hip circles. In as we come forward, breathing out as we push it back. Nice. Now let's have a little rock from side to side. Let's have a little waggle of our tail, breathing in and breathing out, finding a box shape again. Breathing in, press the floor away. Breathing out, we're going to draw a line with the nose and have a look at our hip. Breathing in, we're going to take it on back. Breathing out, let's have a look at the other hip. Now find this little movement, swishing from side to side, breathing in, breathing out. Speed it up. And then find stillness. Nice, well done. So from here, we're going to walk the knees back a little bit and we're going to come into our puppy pose. So we're going to drop the forearms down, and this might feel good here for you. If you want to go a little bit further, see if you can walk the hands a little bit further, see if you can drop the chin down to the floor. Opening up into the shoulders, this is great if you've been hunched over a computer or a desk. And again, finding that tail wag, breathing in and breathing out. Nice. We really want to dig our fingers into the floor now and use that to push ourselves up. And we're going to find some opening in the shoulders now. So we're going to take our one hand and place it flat on the floor. Breathing in, we're going to sweep up through one of our wings. And as we breathe out, we're going to fold that arm in, thread it under the other hand, bringing the ear towards the floor. Now, if your ear doesn't come down, that's totally fine. You can stay here, noticing where you're at. Lovely. Breathing in and breathing out. If you want an extra challenge, the hand that's planted on the floor, you can take that up towards the ceiling and have a look at your fingertips. Breathing in. Breathing out. If you want another challenge, then you can untuck your right toes and see if you can hover the right toes off the floor. Breathing in, breathing out. I've got a little shake going on today, that's all good. We're going to come back down, unravel, and find our way to the other side. Okay, so we're going to take up the right wing, open it up, breathing in, breathing out, threading the needle underneath, bringing that right ear down to the floor, breathing in, breathing out, maybe stay here, maybe opening up through the chest, taking the left fingertips up skywards, breathing in, maybe you untuck the left toes and find a nice little hamstring stretch here. Maybe you decide to lift the toes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Wow, maybe you fall. Every day is a practice, every day is a balance. Okay, right. From that note, I'm just going to find my way back to where I was. These things happen, we fall. The taking part that counts, right? And then we're going to come back, unravel, find our way back to box, and then we're going to tuck the toes under, bring the tail up, give the tail a little wag, finding our way to our downward facing dog. Nice. Now from here, your heels may be off the ground, so walk the feet in, if that's the case. And we're just going to do a little bit of reaching here. So we're going to also, if you want to bend into the knees to make it a little bit easier on the hamstrings, also go ahead, listen to your body if that's what your body needs. Otherwise, we're going to do some little ankle taps here. So, breathing in, and then breathing out, tap opposite ankle, opposite hand to opposite ankle. Breathing in, we come back to our downward dog. Breathing out, we tap. Breathing in, breathing out, tap. Breathing in, breathing out, tap. Couple more, speed it up. Breathing in, breathing out, tap. Breathing in, breathing out, tap. Breathing in, breathe it out, tap. 2 more, breathe it out, breathe it in, breathe it out. Even it up, breathe it in, breathe it out. Beautiful, well done. From here, we're going to imagine we're walking up a tightrope, placing one foot in front of the other, slowly coming up to forward fold, where we're going to hug either elbow, find a little sway from side to side, ragdoll here, and then we're going to roll the spine up, vertebrae by vertebrae, so basically just last thing to come up is your head. Taking it nice and easy, nice. We're going to find a couple of neck rolls here. So we're going to take our gaze all the way down, tucking chin to chest. And we're going to rub our chin along the collarbone here. Nice. Draw a line with the nose back to neutral. And then we're going to take our right fingertips just to the left ear. And we're just going to use, not dragging or pulling, we're just going to use the weight of the arm and gravity to find a nice little stretch into the left neck side. If that feels good, stay here. If you want a little bit more, you can take and reach out with your left fingertips just to bring the stretch into the shoulder. Nice. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's swap it over. So we're going to take the left fingertips to the right ear. Use that weight in the left elbow to open up into the right neck. The right neck, the right side of your neck. Nice. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to take the right fingertips out, stretching out, feeling the stretch in the shoulder. Beautiful, well done. Breathing in, come back to center. From here, we're going to heel toe out, and find a little bit of a goddess variation. So, God or goddess, your pick. We're going to make sure that our feet are to the corners of the room. We're going to bend into the knees. We're going to draw the arms up, like we're holding the world above our heads, and then we're going to bend into the elbows, find these cactus arms here. Notice if your knees are coming over your feet, you should be able to see all your toes. So I'm going to create a little bit more space here. Do what you need to do. And from here, breathing in, breathing out, we're going to twist everything over to the right hand side, keeping our base nice and still. Breathing in, find center. Breathing out to the left. This is also known as Aztec arms. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's quicken up. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Let's just go full fluid rotations. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. And then from here, we're going to slow it down. Come back to center. Breathing in, straighten the legs. Take everything up. Breathing out, take the arms out nice and wide. And then we're going to try and bring the whole body forwards, nice and slowly. If the hands don't touch the floor, that's fine. You can bring the fingertips to the shins, and we're just gonna see if we can rotate the heels out. Nice. Drop the fingers to the floor, or shins or thighs is also good. And from here, look up, nice flat spine. Breathing out, let's bow our heads. Breathing in, let's look up. Breathing out, we're going to bend the knees and we're going to jump the legs together. Nice. We're going to come down into a nice little crouchy pose here. And from here, we're going to take a little bit of flight. So we're going to find these like froggy legs. And it really does depend on your body and how it feels for you. So some people find it easy to zip their feet together, zip their knees together, and then use as they lean forwards, use the arms as shafts. I like to have wide legs here and kind of hip distance feet. So have a little play, it's all about the play, and see what feels good for you. We are going to find these froggy legs, so wherever you are, and we're going to find a little rock front and back. So as we rock forwards, we keep our gaze up and we come onto our tippy toes. As we rock back, we bring our hands to prayer. Rocking forwards, tippy toes, back onto our heels, let's find prayer. Rocking forwards, tippy toes, and coming back, hands together. Next time, we're gonna do this a couple of times, find a little bit of leverage, and then we're gonna see if we can take maybe one foot off, maybe the other foot off, look forward and hold it here. Can you touch your toes together? Breathing in, breathing out, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back, amazing. If you're still rocking front and back, that's also great. The strength will come, it's just practice. So we're going to drop our bums to the ground now. Wiggle the legs out. Roll everything back down to the ground. Rock from side to side, hugging the knees in, giving yourself the biggest hug you've had all day. And then we're going to place the feet flat on the ceiling, bend into the knees, bringing the knees towards the armpits. And we're going to see if we can take hold on the outer edges of our feet. Find a little rock from side to side. This is known as happy baby pose. So you can take your toes, if you like, or take the outsides of the arches. Up to you, rocking from side to side, breathing in, breathing out. Maybe you want to have a little play with zipping the feet together. That sometimes feels good as well, like upside down frog's legs. And we're just going to take a couple more breaths before we walk everything out. Oh, I forgot, we're going to do some twists actually. I feel like we need twists. So we're going to take our arms to a T shape, and then we're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going to rock the knees all the way over to the left. Taking hold with the left fingertips to right thigh, breathing in, breathing out, draw a line with the nose all the way over to look at your right fingertips. Nice juicy twist. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's move it over to the other side. Knees over to the right, right fingertips to the left thigh. Draw a line with the nose over to the left fingertips. Breathing in and breathing out. From here, we're going to find a nice corpse pose, our Shavasana, snooze pose, whatever you want to call it. Finding a nice stretched out body. Take a little moment to adjust. Maybe you want to walk your shoulders under and away from the ears. Maybe you want to place something underneath your back if it doesn't feel comfy. Or you can always walk your knees in and up and allow your knees to fall in together. So walking your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Flip the palms, let's close the eyes. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's find our golden thread breath again as we take one hand to our heart, one hand to our belly. As we breathe in through our nose, filling the belly full of air, pressing into our hands. Breathing out, slightly parting our lips, pushing a golden thread from within and out. Breathing in, breathing out, watch your golden thread. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. As you breathe out, maybe your golden thread dissipates into glitter or mist. Maybe it turns into a cloud. Maybe it represents something to you, an emotion, a feeling, a moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Allow yourself to take this moment to just breathe, just be. Not getting involved with any little thoughts that are trying to pop up. When they pop up, just notice them and then let them drift away with your breath. Always coming back to your breath. We can't control what pops up in our head, but we can focus on our breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm going to leave you here in Shavasana. I'd like to say Namaste. Thank you for letting me guide you. The light in me sees the light in you.